I'm Arm. I'm Jin.
I'm Sugar.
I'm J-Hope.
I'm Jimin.
I'm V.
I'm JK.
And we are
BTS.
We don't need permission to dance. Welcome to a very special episode of Release. Tonight we're going to talk to you about the Permission to Dance challenge, the meaning behind it, what inspired it, and what inspires us.
네, 전 세계에서 정말 많은 분들이 퍼미션 투 댄스 챌린지에 참여해 주셨다고 하죠. 저희도 많이 봤고요. 네.
챌린지에 참여해 영상을 보내주신 분들의 특별한 이야기도 들어보려고 합니다. Can't wait to hear your stories from all over the world.
And we will chat with the great Chris Martin of Coldplay.
네, 그렇습니다. 여러분이 등장하는 Permission to Dance의 새로운 영상 공개도 곧이어 최초 공개되니까요. 놓치지 마세요.
This is released and it starts now.
3, 2, 1.
Hi guys, it's Chris here from Coldplay.
We are BTS.
Let's get it.
I am not a professional interviewer, so please forgive me if I'm not the best.
Okay.
Okay.
For us, you're the best.
Thanks, man. You too. I feel that during the pandemic, you guys have been giving a lot of joy to a lot of people in a time when it's been very difficult to do that. So I have a lot of love and respect for you for that.
Thank you.
Why did you do the Permission to Dance challenge?
사실 이 챌린지를 하면서 사람들한테 긍정의 메시지를 주는 이유도 있었지만 저희도 이제 하면서 사람들의 그 챌린지 하는 모습을 보면서 감사함을 느끼고 또 위로를 느끼고 저희도 긍정의 에너지를 많이 받았었던 것 같습니다.
Hey guys, I'm Anna and Emily, and we are the Trans. In school, we are super shy, but on camera, it's the whole different person. Being in the BTS army, it feels like family. This challenge reminded me to make you love yourself. Because of course, it's BTS, you gotta love yourself.
How do you feel seeing all of these videos come in from all the countries in the world and realizing that because of the 7 of you guys and your friendship, you're able to make someone in Texas have a good time and someone in India and someone in Russia?
일단은 정말 아미분들도 그렇고 우리 음악을 들어주시는 분들이 생각보다 정말 많은 나라에 계시구나라는 걸 많이 느꼈던 것 같고 심지어 그거 영상들을 보고 나서부터 저희들의 위로와 뭐 정말 많은 힘들, 에너지들을 많이 얻었던 것 같아요.
Hey guys, my name's Sam. I'm 21 from the UK. I create music reaction/review videos. I actually met my girlfriend through BTS in a way because she saw one of my reactions.
Oh yeah.
멋있다. I think it's crazy how BTS can bring people together in that way.
Oh yeah.
I really wanted to do the challenge because I saw everyone, no matter how good they were at dancing, how much experience they had, they were all joining in with the challenge. It doesn't matter if you can dance or not.
How do you feel about people who can't dance, like me, trying to dance to Permission to Dance? Does that make sense?
Personally, I'm not a good dancer off the team because there's J-Hope, there's Jimin, there's Jungkook. I was actually just started my team career as a rapper and a songwriter. So I learned the dance after I entered the team. That's how I started the kind of like a real official dance. But I just love the dance because you know like the lyrics of Permission to Dance. There's no such things about we called permission for dance. Everyone can move their body. You know, when they hear the music, they could express. They have the permission to express in their own ways with the arms or eyes, mouth, legs, or whatever.
Permission to dance예요. 그러던 이제 딸이 이거 한번 해보자. 그러면 손자들과 한번 같이 하자.
딸이 같이 해보자고 하셨다고.
순서를 그게 제일 어려워요. 이 손자들한테 이제 계속 배우죠. 같이 하니까.
얼굴부터가 너무 좋으신데 이렇게.
인상이 선하셔.
그런데 그거 하면서 우리도 모르게 그래 뭐 허락받을 필요가 뭐가 있어. 필립은 어때? 이런 생각을 했습니다.
대박이다.
좀 귀여우시다.
저는 이제 저도 몇 년 전까지만 해도 저도 이제 춤이라는 거를 전문적으로 배우지도 않았을 뿐더러 그냥 오직 그냥 춤 자체가 좋아서 저 혼자 이렇게 췄었던 기억이 있는데 그때 남들 눈치를 안 봤었어요. 저는 남들 눈치를 안 보고 그냥 제가 좋아하는 거 내가 추고 싶은 거 그냥 그렇게 해서 막 추다 보니까 지금 이렇게 지금의 제가 완성이 됐지 않나 싶습니다. 왜냐면은 춤추는 데는 눈치 볼 필요도 없고 그냥 제 마음 가는 대로 허락도 필요 없습니다.
I love that. That's a great answer. That's how I feel.
My way.
For me personally, I'm glad I don't need permission to dance because I'm not a very good dancer. But I made a decision about 20 years ago that I don't care about if it looks cool.
Chris, I watch it like tons of your videos, and first of all, I love the way how you move on the stage when the beat goes up. I'm serious. I just love the Super Bowl show as well with Bruno and Beyonce.
When we were rehearsing the day before, Beyonce was here and Bruno was here.
Yeah.
And they said, "Hey, you should join us in this dance." And I was like, "No way, no way." And then I realized, maybe someone has to represent all the people in the world that cannot dance. The reason I encourage this Permission to Dance song and movement is because it symbolizes that everybody should be free to be themselves. And it's also amazing to have the unity of the band with your audience. Why do you think right now that togetherness is important?
사실 뭔가 이 혼자 할 수 없는 부분에 뭔가 큰 에너지들이 너무나도 당연하게 있는 것 같아요. 그래서 사실 저도 어떻게 보면은 혼자 있을 때보다 다 같이 있을 때가 더 에너지와 그리고 위로를 얻고 그리고 그게 뭐 다수의 뿐만 아니라 우리 7 멤버만으로도 사실 얻는 그런 뭔가 많은 위로들과 이런 영감들이 또 있기 때문에 사실 그런 부분에 대해서 항상 뭔가 이 다 함께 한다는 거는 전 세계적으로나 그리고 저로서나 정말 큰 의미를 주고 있는 거구나.
Yes, I agree. I think that right now anything that helps people feel connected to each other is really good. Did you see that there was a video of 2 girls doing the Permission to Dance? One girl is deaf and one girl is blind.
24살 시각장애 유튜버 허우령이라고 합니다. 그 동작을 배우는 과정, 그리고 저희가 노래에 맞춰서 같이 춤추는 과정을 영상에 담았습니다.
How did that make you feel?
그분들을 보면서 그분들도 저희를 보면서 이렇게 힘을 얻을지는 잘 모르겠지만 저희도 그분들을 보면서 뭔가 이렇게 더 힘을 얻게 됩니다. 뭔가 사실 그 상황이 남들보다 이렇게 살짝 조금 더 힘들 수는 있지만 저희와 이렇게 같이 뭔가를 함께 해준다는 것만으로도 정말 너무 큰 힘이 되고 그분들께 더 이렇게 뭔가를 보여드리고자 조금 더 노력하게 되고 뭔가 힘을 보태드리고 싶은 것 같아요. 그래서
For me, it felt very emotional. Like, wow, here's someone who can't hear music, but still feels the energy of the band, still feels connected.
올려주시거나 이렇게 뭔가 저희와 연관돼 있는 어떤 영상들 올려주시면은 되게 일단 저희가 기분이 너무 좋아지고 그리고 저희가 뭐 이제 많은 사람들에게 많은 팬분들에게 뭐 좋은 영향이나 긍정적 에너지나 이런 거를 전달하려고 했던 건 맞지만 반대로 이제 그런 영상을 보면 되게 뭐 어쨌든 그런 영상들을 저희가 많이 봤어가지고 약간 세상이 약간 맑아지는 그런 느낌.
Hi everybody, my name is Artyom.
My name is Елена.
We are from Krasnoyarsk City, Russia.
약간 거울? AI 아니야?
На самом деле мы понимали, что трудность прежде всего это быть увиденными. Соответственно, поэтому мы выбрали идею вот наших костюмов.
И первый вопрос у меня был бы, когда закончится пандемия, приедут ли они в Россию?
아, 러시아 공연하러 오라고.
예.
안 간 지 얼마나 됐지? 우리 한 6년, 7년, 7년 상남자 때 갔죠.
7년 됐어요.
상남자 때 갔죠.
아, 전 세계 투어 한번 착 돌고 싶다.
가자.
You guys have been chosen to be this presidential special envoy. How do you feel about now being important politicians?
참 저희가 그러려고 이렇게 가수를 시작한 건 아니지만 아무래도 저희들의 이제 무게라든지 또 저희가 가지고 있는 영향력 같은 것들을 어떻게 하면 조금 이 뭐랄까 많은 사람들한테 좋은 영향을 줄 수 있을까를 좀 생각을 해보니 저희가 할 수 있는 것들을 하는 것이고요. 그리고 사실 좀 부담이 되는 순간들도 굉장히 많고 괴리가 있어요. 그러니까 현실과의 그러니까 현실에선 저는 그렇지 않은 사람인데 사람들이 바라봤을 때는 굉장히 뭐 좋은 사람이라든지 뭐 굉장히 뭐 할 수 있는 것들이 되게 많아 보이는 그런 상황에서 굉장히 좀 고민도 많이 하고 했지만 그 막 이렇게 사람들이 바라보는 모습대로 살려고 굉장히 노력을 많이 하는 편인 것 같아요. 그러다 보니까 저희 팀이 이제 아무래도 이제 가사적으로나 또 메시지적으로나 굉장히 좀 밝고 선한 음악을 했다고 생각이 들기 때문에 좋은 사람으로 살려고 굉장히 노력을 많이 하고 있습니다.
I think it's really important that you got chosen to do this because your voice as a band is very positive and very accepting of all people. Because you say that and the army believes that, that does influence politicians and people who make decisions. So to me, it's very cool that you're doing that.
My name is Tanvi Karikar and I'm from India. In their art form, they are talking about a lot of important things like mental health, the struggles that we go through daily life and everything. Not only influencing but inspiring people to do good things.
Was there a moment where you felt like, okay, BTS is now a global phenomenon, or do you still feel like you have everything to prove?
You know, when we look at ourselves, like we really sometimes feel that we're kind of like almost nothing. We sometimes ask ourselves the question that, oh, these some kind of sound wave file, can this change the world? Can this even be a little help to have some positive impact or energy to this world? What does this mean? What does this whole choreography, the moves, sometimes it feels really meaningless. But when you see the fans, their eyes, and when we dance and sing in front of them, their energy, their honesty, and their message, their letters, their words, those were the only reasons that we didn't give up. And that's the only reason for the existence of the band, I think. So, you know, when it comes to the word global, I don't still know what does that mean. But when we had our stage at the stadiums, that really symbolized us many things. When we had our performance in front of like 50,000, 60,000 people, that moment we felt like, okay, now we are kind of something, and we should be the better man, a better band, a better team for this whole people right now in here. I think that's the moment that we truly felt something.
I agree with all of that, man. It's a funny thing. Somehow the bigger you get, the more you realize that you're just one little human. And then you realize that really you're just part of a big story. You're just one little part of a big communication. And it's a privilege, you know what I mean?
It is a privilege, of course. Preach.
Okay, guys, I send you all my love. Thank you for talking. Well done on everything. Thank you for bringing so much joy and happiness to so many people in the world. Thank you for working so hard. I know how hard you work.
Thank you so much, Chris.
Anytime. I'd do anything for you. All right, okay,
Good
bye.
night.
Thank you, everybody.
Chris.
Bye-bye.